bit.
I mean, Molly had what, three speaking roles, a whole bunch of cameos. She and Rosie appeared the most out of all the hidden newbies. Yes, I got bored one day and counted.
Fair enough.
She and Rosie appeared the most. In fact, Molly appeared more than Rosie, and yet Rosie won out in the end. So there's that.
Probably because American.
Yeah. So they should have used at least Molly more. You could have literally brought her back and it would have been fine. I can guarantee you it probably would have taken 10 minutes to make her model.
I mean, they almost brought Freddy back for Blue Mountain Mystery Season 16, but Russell was down for an overhaul.
They almost brought back Grandpa, Colin, Splatter, and Dodge. No.
Dennis, your little arch nemesis.
I also find it funny how they didn't bring back Duncan until quite a bit later.
I mean, Douglas was also down for overhaul, and when they finally got him back, they butchered the model from what everyone said. I mean, if they used the TV props to model the standard gauge engine, so what was stopping them from using the Duncan prop to model him? In fact, what was stopping the Duncan? In fact, what was stopping them to use the models to bring back a whole bunch of characters? They were all in storage, correct? I mean, minus the Season 4 small narrow gauge engines and the Steam team. It was.
Well, Ken, you have to remember this is Mattel.
Chance, let him tell you.
Chance, where'd you go? You were just here a second
ago. I jumped in the coach.
Fair enough.
Oh dear.
I mean, yeah, as Ben said, Mattel.
That makes sense.
Plus, I mean, Toby vanished for a while, so.
Whatever.
And has only recently resurfaced.
Did anyone actually buy that thing? Or did Tom
Props... I think somebody did.
Tom Props cough up the money?
Maybe. I didn't pay attention to who bought it. I just watched somebody bought it.
I mean, Tom Props got run off of Twitter again, so I don't know if he got it or not.
Question: who was using Toby and Elsbridge Yard?
Connor.
What? No, I wasn't. All I did was put some mail vans in the yard and then fucked off.
Well, whoever was, Toby's mine now.
Oh, he did. Disappeared.
I'm going to leave these carriages here and I'm going to run round this train.
Steely, small orange thing.
Well, I narrows it down to two different characters.
Isle of Freehammer. Like, oh, I know this game. I think. I just haven't gotten around to playing it.
It's terrible.
Yeah, it's a decent game if you can have the patience of trying one. Because if you go anything over a notch 2, every point doesn't register you. The engines are bouncy as all hell. Everything in that game is garbage if you're not going as slow as an amoeba.
What game is this again?
Isle of Freehammer.
The island. Yeah, the engines slip like a motherfucker.
It's literally tight game.
Couldn't get out of the station. It was a passenger train.
Fair enough. Good old Ballyhoo tunnel.
Slow.
Not yay. Ben, where are you? Because I don't want to run into you or mess up whatever you're doing.
Well, thanks to you. I am rearranging my train.
Sorry, thanks to me. Look what I did, smartass.
Barry is having a seizure and keeps blipping in and out of reality. I am in the void.
Okay, come on, Ben.
Jump
Cough it up. What I do?
You started to complain about how I stored my trains, which got Jack involved, because Jack's a nosy little shit, and so, along with TJ.
Okay, then. So how was that thanks to me when I was telling you the fact? And I was telling you something that needs to be said long.
Back to Kevin's Gate.
Because no one's complained about it before.
Yeah, and so many people in this friend group have not complained about certain things before, and it's only taken until now for them to start. Me and Whiskers literally had a conversation last night about me saying "you guys."
You people, you mean?
Same thing.
Not you guys.
Bye, Barry.
If I can leave that.
Thomas
there.
being extremely tired after hauling an immense level train that is obviously too much for him up the hill, and then racing back here to deliver a single wagon.
He gets there. He gets there, and the yardmaster's still like, "Wait a minute, this one truck isn't supposed to be here. You have to take it back."
Chance, please don't take these carriages.
I'm not. I'm going after.
Running around the yay.
I'm going after those
Whiskers.
coal trucks up over there.
Yeah.
I just have to
Yay.
If you
get onto the.
shunt the truck to the shunt that truck to the very end of the bridge, but don't go down the hill yet. Put the truck on the slope is one thing, and then uncouple it. It'll run round to me.
I can't leave the truck on top of an Indian man.
No, back up a bit more.
Bloody hell.
Oh, hello.
Stop.
Which wagons were you going
Back up
for,
a bit,
Chance?
on the slope,
That string of coal wagons
Well,
over there.
Put
You were on
Thomas,
the right
that-
line before, mate.
the coal truck on the slope.
Sure.
Bit
Oh.
more. A bit more.
Alright, back you go.
Okay.
A bit. Does it still roll? Yes, it does. I just want the max.
I mean, I
effective-
could have uncoupled it myself. It was fine.
Sorry.
That's what I was in the process of doing. I was about to uncouple it, and then you just said to move back.
Sorry. Oh, good job we changed the tracks for it as well, because Cameron's bustling around the yard now.
Don't touch that truck that I left there. I know I kind of left it in an awkward spot, but it's only because I need to grab one wagon over here, and then I'll be moving it.
I don't want to move it. I have something else to catch.
Time to race all the way back to where the bullies are.
Mr. Truck, come back here.
I have come
Poor
for
old
your
Thomas, he
coal
must be
train.
absolutely wrecked right now.
I have come for your coal train. Might take those tankers. One of them dead. Never mind, they're dead. Dead tankers. They hit a fire truck.
It's like
and now
Hippo
they're
Thomas, but
Oh, for
this is actually being sensible for a change.
okay. You know what? Screw it. Dump these in the sea, and then grab that other truck and dump it in the sea too.
I get you guys live on an island, but why do you insist on hurling things into the ocean?
Because they aren't cooperating.
Oh, boo. What isn't cooperating? Allow me to help.
I mean, I live
flap it.
beachside, but you don't see me throwing stuff into the ocean every 10 minutes.
Well, they're doing something
Well,
wrong.
What are you doing wrong?
I blame Bill and Ben.
Oh, boy.
Who did?
Don't
Now then,
blame
what are you
them.
complaining about this guy
Ooh.
doing?
I just realised, realistically, I should have brought the brake van, but whatever. Light engine movements do not require a brake van, but it's
They do
advised.
require-
If it's one truck and one guy starts to get off on you on it, you can just run him over.
Alright, Cameron, I'm here.
You can't
What-
ride a shove into a link. That's what BNSF NARS people said. You can't ride a car while it's being coupled up. That was one of the big things they made abundantly clear.
Ben, I would suggest you want to scoot.
Oh, I'm here. What's wrong? What can't you
Move
do?
ahead.
Alright,
I am moving.
alright, leaving Vickerstown, I am on the rightmost line. So coming from Nadford, that would be the left line.
Yeah, Chance, you're wrong roading, mate.
The chance,
Dang it.
the power not to correct chance is unbearably powerful.
Power notch on Barry?
Could have gone badly wrong.
I think Connor died.
Almost. Tilted at a dangerous. I tilted at a rather alarming angle.
Were you doing the jack and going notch 405?
Daniel
Oh, I was
Bullock
going
during
notch
that
one, trying to
race.
push some carriages onto the right line.
Barry tops out at 110. Neat.
Yeah, those coaches, the coaches do tend to wobble a bit over points. So this is why
Yes.
This is why I suggest taking them about or going over points at notch 1.
That's what
But then again,
luckily I succeeded in pushing said carriages, and now I'm approaching Crover's Gate Station. Crover's Gate Station, in which I'll collect passengers for a return trip in Allen instead of Molly, because Chance derailed Molly.
I didn't derail Molly. I brought down the water tower. Don't know how that switch got thrown.
it automatically switches once the button's pressed. Just be careful though, Connor. Alan's couplings are a bit short.
That's fine. There's plenty of clearance between the things.
Thomas is pulling a Percy.
And you know, Connor, I'm just making sure.
Bye.
Driven Allen before, it's fine.
Ah, good. Someone who actually listens to
That Gordon face at the end of that comic is funny.
Barry,
Oh,
Dom.
yep.
Barry, come on. Embrace your inner 9F, you Ivan machine.
but it's not a 9F though. How could it summon the inner 9F?
Barry.
Yes, I know who he's on about.
That's how.
Right. Onwards with Anne stopping passenger train.
You can change the colour of the coaches, Connor, if you click on them.
Yeah, he's got maroon coaches.
Yeah, they're maroon.
Oh, fair enough.
There we are, Tim Tom.
Past the
We're
E2
back where we
sacrifice
just
room,
where we left.
where there's an 080 E2. Absolutely fucking terrifying.
No, I didn't get the break there.
Okay, where am I?
Indeed.
What are you? I don't know station. There's a... Okay, who was murdering tankers? Who was murdering tankers?
TJ and the Irish idiot.
What did they do?
Who
What
shot?
did the tankers do to them?
They were chasing each other because they're twats.
Okay, I'll admit that sounds fun. Oh, does Dennis spawn at Kill Dane or is he on the loose again? Oh, he does.
Kill Dane, he spawns there.
Alright.
Oh, I just realised these carriages have corridors.
Yes. They're
I
not
didn't notice this before, I have no idea.
they're not unbearably thin.
Or in other words, they're not model/CGI series coaches.
No, the model coaches were decently proportioned. It's the CGI coaches.
Yeah,
that
but right. Actually, hang on. Were you meaning corridors, as in corridors to walk down, or the corridor coaches?
I mean, I just noticed that they had gangways.
Oh yeah, the joins between the coaches.
Yes.
Right then, yeah. So they're
Don't
not
wanna
model
make-
series or TV show, but
Don't let him
model series or CGI series. Very much this game's own sort of creation.
Is Cameron still here?
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Alright. I hadn't heard him for a while. I thought he left.
Nope.
Oh no, we would have had to be left.
Hello, Thomas. Still, yeah, it's Whiskers. Hi. I bring Coltrane.
Oh. Funnily enough, guess what my Thomas was bringing? There at least.
More coal.
Is it coal?
Yep.
Jesus, what's this crunk at?
The fact I see Cameron stalking about is putting me on edge.
And now, the brake band's uncoupled to retrieve my tankers. I say the breakdown's uncoupled, but knowing this game, okay, it is uncoupled. Good. If anybody has the need to go from Cabby, please be aware that I am still shunting, so this is going to get in the way.
So Connor, be careful.
I threw the switch.
Well, Connor going back should be fine.
I threw the switch, that's
As long
how
as
I
he's not on
got
the middle
past.
as long as he's not on the middle track, he'll be fine.
Well, fuck, I'll switch over to not the middle track then.
See?
I'll find a crossover bit.
There should be one at Kildane.
I am about to head off the middle line now. It's just so I can shift these wagons around.
And who's
Hello,
joined
Dan.
our mirror? Oh, it's Dan. Hello, Dan.
I am off the middle track. Oh, no, I'm wrong roading, fuck's sake.
Cameron is now just stalking me, in a sense.
Connor, it's Sodor, then run
Aw, he
however
likes
you
you.
like, since Windows displays
That's
give a crap
terrifying.
about railway regulations.
Okay,
Give
main
a
line's
shit
clear.
about railway regulations.
Sodor clearly doesn't.
I mean, yeah, let's be honest.
Ooh, no. Almost not good.
This is the siding with all the coaches. Damn it.
Climb! I have no idea where I'm taking this thing. Who wants a train of coal?
Where is it?
Careening down Goran's Hill.
How I ended up on this line, how I ended up on the wrong line, I have no idea. 'Cause I was on the right line before and I just derailed in Allen, so I'm gonna go get another engine.
Good.
I'm gonna get another Allen.
What's the closest station you're next to?
I'm at Balladreen, and Spencer's there, but from what I've heard, Spencer is shit.
The closest station to you then is Kildane, just up the line.
I'll go grab a Stepney then.
You should... No. In Kildane, you have
Let Dennis out of his
a
cage.
sentinel.
I'll just go grab a
Dennis
Stepney,
has...
it's fine.
Yeah, fair enough. And make sure the couplings are a bit finicky with Stepney as well, so... Be
just
careful.
past
I've used Stepney
Wellsworth.
before as well, it's fine.
If they couple and they're too close together, just uncouple and slowly back up them forward a bit. You'll get the longer couple.
You know, I just realised
That is
there's a
fine.
turntable here. How is it taking me that long?
Middle line.
Because reasons.
Yes,
You're not
the
slick,
middle line
Cameron,
is
I
clear,
can
Connor's
see
gonna
you.
be good.
You Henry's first.
Right then, where's my
So
clock back? Right then.
How be you there, Dan?
Just doing a painting, so.
There.
Yep.
Nice. Speed.
Since
Grab
he-
these oil tankers.
Since Cameron's playing the quiet game, I'm gonna do the next best thing. Where's my battering ram?
Hey Ben, where are you?
Knapford Yards, where I'm about to commit Sudoku on Cameron.
Okay.
You're about to commit seppuku on Cameron, which is an act of suicide.
I couldn't care less what it meant. Oh no, I'm gonna ram Cameron with a truck. And
I
It's
just-
to
also a rather violent way of committing suicide as well.
I just passed Bluebell Spawn. I forget what that place is. A barbershop place.
Right.
Samurais had to slice out their own stomach with their own sword and pull out their entrails.
Why? Why?
As a way to regain their lost honor.
You got
You're
Confucian
dead.
Japanese ideals. Chinese even. No, Confucius was Chinese, but his ideals were used by the Japanese as well.
What honor is there to
But
have
they-
if you're dead? I get that was their whole thing back then, but you're dead.
It's better to be dead than captured.
well, it depends on the whole thing, to be honest.
It was basically better to die with honor than live without.
Yeah.
And yeah, somehow, according to them, spilling out your own entrails was a way to regain any honor that you lost.
But you're dead. You don't
In
Don't
my
personally get the
view.
logic myself, but
Ants. It doesn't matter.
Oh, not good. Not good at all.
It's like the kamikaze bombers. They, if they failed, they would usually return back to base and have a go again. Because the kamikaze were so hell bent on completing their mission.
To be at flying.
If you couldn't tell, folks, the Japanese were mental.
Yes, that's one way of putting it.
Well, their general tradition was the king of Japan is God.
Oh, I know.
The emperor. No.
I don't care.
Oh my
Here's
God.
one. Oh, hello, Whiskers.
Ben, it doesn't
Oh.
matter.
Blasted
Said
switch
king.
over.
Ben, it doesn't matter if she said mayor, king, or president. It's still the same thing.
Yeah.
No shit.
Toad's ditch.
Then don't correct her if it doesn't matter.
I don't care. I correct you all half the time.
Yeah, and it gets very bloody annoying
And
when it's...
then, to be honest, a lot of the time, you don't actually correct us. You try and correct us, and turns out you were wrong.
Indeed.
Hello, what's that?
Speed.
Where's here, Barry?
Back at Kronk
It's
Abbey.
like, is this my
Yeah, but-
mess? No. Am I going to clean it up because I can actually be bothered to clean up?
Oh, it's a coffee
messes?
pot.
Yes.
Hello, Will, TJ, and Jack.
Yeah.
Who don't clean,
That's a
who don't
statue
clean
of
any of
Glenn.
them.
An Audrey extravaganza.
Yeah, Chance, did you see the DM I sent you earlier?
Oh, yeah, Jack's model. I'll get it to you in a little bit.
Yeah.
Did you lose Jack's model somehow?
It's
Oh,
on my
wait.
old laptop,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I don't have the Google Drive link for it.
What happened to your old laptop? I thought you...
I think
still-
it's just at home.
Ah. You haven't been back
So
to
you,
get
you
it?
just forgot it.
Well, I could go back to it, but I've got this one, which I use for my university stuff. The old one is merely for Blender and trains. Well, this one does have Blender and trains on it as well.
It just
'Cause I
doesn't
can't
have the
pull it out.
exporting software or something.
Yes, that is. I could have. That's the way I could have put it, but instead I proceeded to be complicated about it.
It
Yes.
has everything but the most important software you need.
Yes.
Sounds about right, let's be honest. It's this group.
What do you mean? Well, this laptop is. Well, it's not rubbish, but it has a shit memory. It has 237 gigabytes.
Oh no, I more just mean that this group is full of Muppets. I call dibs on Kermit.
Give Jack Miss Piggy.
I quite like Gonzo.
God no, I'm not being married to Jack.
Good. Good. No one wants to.
I'm the Swedish and stop it.
I
Game Cam,
haven't
give me-
really
give me-
seen much of the Muppets. I know Fraggle Rock and Sesame
dare
Street
you.
get roped in there, but can I be the funny rock and roll man? Or
I
the
mean, Chance.
Fozzie? Yeah?
Chance, I'm right there with you, mate. I think I've seen a grand total of one Muppets film, and I barely remember
Have you
it.
seen one with Captain Baxter in it?
Possibly.
Who's the one that goes?
Alright,
Who's the?
alright,
What's that one?
alright,
What's that one that gets beaten up by the scientist all the time? That one can be Jack.
Like
That's
Oh,
right.
no.
I remember.
I'm terribly wrong.
I remember
That
my elementary school art teacher. I'm
Oh
pretty
my
sure
God.
it was the Muppets she was obsessed with.
Yeah, I've already said his name was Beaker.
Oh, good. So he can be called Jack then.
Beaker
I was
Jack.
going to say Cameron, but no.
Oh, hi.
No. No, if anything, I'm Statler and Waldorf.
Oh yeah, the two grumpy old men that immediately don't give a shit about nothing.
Yes,
That's more Whiskers than Dan.
excuse me, no, that's me.
Oh, we're not having this debate again, Karen, because you whinged last time when we just were like this.
Yeah, because you let everybody else be the character that they wanted to be. But guess what? The second I said it, you're like, oh no, you can be this character without any good reason. So instead of yelling at me, maybe you should yell at yourself. You prick.
There was a reason, Cameron.
No, there wasn't a reason. You never had a good reason. And you can't otherwise.
One, Cameron.
No, not even one. Not even half of a good reason.
No, shut your face and listen for once. Put a bit of sellotape over that thing called a mouth. I'll do it for you.
First. How about you do it first, Ben?
Are you both quite finished?
Yes.
Aye.
Good.
Chance, you infantile moron! Get out of my way!
I just let those stop.
Now!
Alright, hold up.
Thank you.
Ah, hello, you silver piece of shit.
Derailed in Stepney at Marin, so I gave up. I'm just getting Edward. Do you mind if is anyone still at Knapford Harbour?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am.
I was about to say, more than likely Ben.
I'm just,
I assist you in shunting.
and as you can plainly hear, I just
You-
rolled in and I don't know where to dump my train.
I will dump
Fair
it
enough.
somewhere for you, and yes, you can, Connor.
Yay.
Leave
Hang
it
on a
somewhere,
minute,
Ben.
Ben just accepted help.
Ben
Yes.
said, oh, what the hell is going on?
We're all
Yes.
gonna die.
Yes, I accepted help from Connor, of all people.
It's because I'm
No, Jack-
actually competent.
No, you're
Yes.
not.
Yes, I fully agree with you on that one.
Yay.
Oh, so that means I'm not competent then, considering you've refused help from me numerous times.
Oh, no, you are competent. I just think you'll just get annoyed with me just barking orders at you. Connor can at least understand what I say.
In fairness, Whiskers, you are doing another train.
I've recreated both trains.
No, I mean, here's the thing, Connor, because Ben, I think this might have actually been in Soda Online, not this game, but
Oh,
decided
no, not again.
he was going to take a stupidly long train. But his engine could not pull up the hill. He had gone up at Notch 3 and got stuck about 3/4 of the way up. I mean, fine, yeah, the engines in Soda Online are weak as piss anyway, but still.
It was terrible.
Yeah, exactly, it was atrocious. Anyway,
And it was like,
so, Jack and I both sat there, watched him attempt it again, and he failed again. There was no way he was going to make it up this hill on his own with the full train, so when we both offered help, he said no.
but they persisted and decided to help either
Yeah.
way.
In which you continuously tried to sabotage us to not help you.
Yes,
As
Ben,
in
no,
Doc.
Ben,
me.
they all, Ben,
What
But
was
the
then?
difference simply was, again, this wasn't an instance of, oh, you could have made it up the hill if you just kept trying. You couldn't make it up the hill. You'd gone Notch 3, you'd done a massive run up to the point where your engine was going as fast as possible, and you still stopped. You needed help, you just kept refusing it.
you see, they often say that insanity is repeating the exact same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome.
Chance, I'm not going to yell.
Like,
Don't
I mean,
get me
don't get me
you.
wrong. Don't get me wrong, Ben. I would have been fine with you refusing. If what you were doing wasn't impossible.
Chance, the only reason I have not shouted at you is because I do not want to shout while Whiskers is talking.
I'm just gonna pull Hammond and run away.
Yes, pull a Cameron and run away.
I said
Would
Hammond.
you like me to go and shout at Chance for you,
Hammond.
then?
No, I shall do it myself.
If you want to say pull a Cameron and run away, Ben, I will come back there with a line of wagons and I will ram them into whatever you're doing.
Come here, you
You
Ivan
could have said
bitch.
Clarkson, Ham,
No.
and Dan, mate, because let's be honest, all three of them do that.
You have-
Lads,
You're
Ben,
going to.
is there anything
Yes.
that I actually need to do?
Well, you want to shunt?
Keep this
Shunt.
pannier away
Do
from me.
something. Be productive.
I require some wagons to arrange.
Keep this.
Decide-
Be
You're
predictable. Be productive.
conscious.
I
Be
can take you
someone.
back to. I can take you back to where my train was. Follow me.
Okay.
I will find it. Yes. Connor can deal with Chance's train. I can make my own.
Just follow
Good
me. Keep me away from the psycho pannier.
you
The psychopath is going to kill you all.
haven't done it the Great Western way.
Thomas has had enough.
It was a Thomas way.
You know, with the way that, honestly, with the way that Fergus behaves, I'm surprised he's not a Great Western engine.
Over
Is it
here.
over there, is it?
Down there.
What do you want me to do with it?
just take it somewhere. Appease the pannier.
I'll go and dump it in another siding.
Alright.
Oh,
I'm just
do
gonna
that.
slip by
What's the
right
point?
quick.
Where's the switch for these? Oh, it's over there.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's over there.
Strange.
On the bloody wall.
The Psychopania is watching.
Please help.
So where are you, Ben?
In the sidings. Connor, if you were to come back along that line, you'd be able to
You're
fit the other
on
way.
your line,
Okay.
Connors. Switching over.
It should
Meanwhile, I'm at the
be-
difficult bend.
Yes, Whiskers is at the other end of the island. Cameron is probably stalking about somewhere still.
Could go and put these wagons where I picked up the mail wagons from.
And where did you pick up said mail wagons?
Next to the siding where the flying kipper
This
is.
isn't the right line.
No, why would you put them there? They're mineral
know.
wagons.
Could be loaded onto Anne's ship.
No, put them into a siding, Connor.
I'll go and put them in that raised up bit where the coal wagons can be found then.
Leave them where they are because it's international mail. Therefore, him leaving it to a ship is perfectly reasonable.
Plus, you won't have Ben shouting at you later for putting something in slightly the wrong place.
You're
You
in
put-
my way.
Ben is
Yeah, you-
tonight's Clarkson, I guess.
Clarify.
Remember,
that is
Connor,
definitely
take off
James,
the brake then. Take off the brake then, Connor. Shove it into the siding.
Oh, hang on.
Hammond, use your mirrors!
I'll stop here and then I'll get rid of
Beep,
the...
beep,
shit.
beep.
Here we go.
Chance, you better think of what you're doing very fucking carefully.
So you just want me to uncouple the brake van?
Yes, I'm going to into siding.
I want to sort that out.
Who's this fat? Oh, is this Whiskers or Connor?
I am the
It's
berry.
Cameron.
I'm still at the difficult bend.
I
Yeah,
am
so it's
the
Cameron
berry.
then.
Oh,
Yep.
Gordon
me.
with
As it-
peppercorn
as-
smoke deflectors.
As if this couldn't get any more difficult. Take my van.
Oh, okay, you spawned there. Hello.
I'm taking my derailed van. You can all wait.
Ben
Give me a
comes back
second,
from
I'm
the
just
yards and then-
arranging these wagons.
I'm gonna. No, this is now my safety barrier for Chance in case he keeps running in. Or Cameron doing it deliberately.
Help.
If you keep making me mad intentionally, I may just do it.
Well, good, you derail yourself then.
Yeah, watch your mouth. But I will take.
Alright, ladies.
I have many ballast to use. Don't try me.
I have a derailed van.
Okay, good.
Connor, what are you doing?
Just needs to draw the wagons out so I could swap onto another line.
Ah, fair enough then.
Give me a second, I will get out of your way shortly.
You're not in my way, Connor, that's the thing.
Early game. I never would have guessed this event was going on if you had told me, despite the fact that you'd already told me about this event that's going on.
The thing is, Connor, you're not in my way. I just saw you do that.
Because I'm going to put them onto the elevated bit.
Fair enough. I don't really use that bit, but fair enough. At least they'll be out of the way.
Brackets, I know what I'm doing.
Brackets,
Really?
you're the only, you, me, and everybody else say that. And only half of us know actually what we are doing.
I'm breathing, I'm pretty sure.
Do you mind changing the points that this wagon is in front of? Hold on, I'll back up a bit.
No, Connor, you can. They're still in the elevated section.
Chance, I'm gonna need to ask you a favor.
Shit, yeah.
Challenge show.
So I'm gonna move ahead of these points at the farthest end. I'm not sure if I'll be able to reach them. If I can't, I need you to switch them.
The ones you just came
Like-
out of? Oh, this one.
Reach them. I need you to set the point. Yes, perfect. Exactly what I. Thank you very much, Chance.
Today on
Do you mind if I move
OCD.
these vans to another siding?
No, fucking no. We're not doing that again. Leave them where they are.
Okay. Yourself.
I refuse to be. I refuse to be lectured on where I put my trains.
Oh,
If
Bobby,
no- If
I
not
just
more than
wanted
2
to
and
free up
3,
that siding for another train that I wanted to arrange.
Shantic, where the coaches spawned then. I don't care.
There's
You
a
go first.
singular troublesome truck there.
Oh,
That
yes.
is-
It's my
Cameron,
truck.
could you spawn in one of those ore hoppers?
One of those ballast hoppers. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm furious.
It's fun.
there we go.
Thanks.
There you go. You're good.
God
Thank you.
damn it. Duck, you weren't
What
lagging
color do
before.
you want?
What's wrong
What-
with you now?
What color do you want it and what load?
It's fine the way it is. I'm just gonna drag it, grab those,
Make
then
it-
take a break back.
Make it red. I'm gonna make it red.
Yeah.
Going with-
Come here, little friend.
Those spawners spawn in the old coaches, Connor. Some spawn
enough.
in the net. Some spawn in Knapford Station. So I really don't see the point of them spawning in the yard.
So I'm just going to move them to
Alright,
another
can you
side.
throw the switch again?
1 sec. Yep, you're good.
Thanks.
OCD with OCD duck. That's an interesting thing.
Wouldn't surprise me if he did.
There we
It
go.
wouldn't surprise me if it took us several mental issues.
PTSD, autism, OCD.
ADHD, ADD. My God, Duck is the epitome of everybody with a mental disorder.
Literally
He
everything
is a
under the
fucking-
Look, it's Twitter.
fucking sun.
Duck is Twitter.
Duck is Twitter, but
Well-
Twitter.
Twitter was actually bearable. And now
Yeah,
that's
Twitter was-
imploding on
had a-
itself.
Hello,
Well, I
Dad.
guess it'd be
I'm present.
Tumblr now, considering everybody's moving over there.
Hello, Dad.
Very funny how history
Yes, hello
has
again,
repeated itself.
Yes, everyone left everyone left Tumblr because they tried to ban pornography and went to Twitter. Now that Elon has come along and allowed certain people to come back, but the Twitterites didn't want to return, they've gone back to Tumblr.
I need a
Like,
new
we'd rather deal with porn than Donald
Donald
Trump. I don't
Trump.
know.
Like I was the first person me and Whiskers think of is Donald Trump.
You'd rather.
Well, I
rather.
mean, he's
No.
the most significant person I could think of who got banned off Twitter and then, thanks to this, got brought back. So
I thought anybody in the United States would rather deal with 18+ content rather than Donnie J.
No one wants to speak of him. He's like the devil.
Where are the
I mean, to be fair, I don't blame them.
Oh, it's just because
No,
Yeah,
he's fucked up everything.
Donald Trump is.
Brick fan? Brick fan. No brick fan.
Yeah.
He's the one American that deserves death by guillotine.
I mean, yeah, sure, I'll do it.
You're not doing it. I want the satisfaction of killing the
Uh,
fucker.
Ben,
You're
no, I'm
American.
country. I'm probably me who are classified to do it.
Yeah, I'm just
Reviews
gonna leave
are
you
not
to
good.
do it. I could care less about politics. You can murder him if you want. I'm just waiting for people to go full French Revolution and watch with a bucket of popcorn and hope I don't get caught in the carnage.
Joe Biden is better than Trump in every way.
Okay,
I'm
no more
sorry,
politics.
Ben.
Shut the fuck.
Ben, we're not getting into politics, but may I remind you, Biden probably forgets he's the president every
I don't
Yeah,
care.
I'm not even
He's a
gonna
lot
try
kinder
to
than
deny
Trump.
that.
At
The
least
only thing about politics that I find even remotely funny, and by funny I mean completely fucking weird, is the Abraham Lincoln situation.
What do you
Hey,
mean?
Cameron, could you throw the switch to those scrap trucks?
The one where it's like, the guy who... Hold on, no. I'm trying to think of a way to describe this, but sort of doing it backwards. Okay. The brother, or whoever it was, of the guy who assassinated Lincoln, not that long before that happened, saved, like, Lincoln's son, or whatever it is, from a
Oh, I
horrible
saw the
accident
Quickster
on a
video
train.
on this.
yeah,
Yeah, there was a video on it.
Barry, no! Barry, no! Come on! Come on!
Ben,
What?
you know one of the trains you arranged, I'm just putting another wagon on it.
No!
I'm sorry,
Oh.
which one is it?
The
Shoot.
one which has the flatbed with pipes on it. I'm just putting another flatbed with pipes in it on the front of it.
Chance, you should be able to go. Oh, don't.
I leave the get a
Walk
new
on
engine for 5 seconds and Connor's
Do
already
not
fucking up
walk
the
on-
train.
I'm not fucking it up. I'm just adding a wagon to it.
That'll be a serve
No!
then. Bad.
Okay. Go
Yeah,
get on.
because you're adding a wagon to it, that Ben's classifying it as you fucking off.
I'm
Yes!
just gonna delete
Go
the
get-
train. I gotta go anyway.
Okay.
Just gonna yeet these into the ether and throw the switch back.
You bet. Leave Barry.
Barry
you
is
can
dead.
leave the leave Barry.
Barry
Oh, for
dead.
fuck's sake.
Barry croaked. Barry struggled and his tender died.
There we go.
Okay, I
I'm
have to
flying
go
into the
now.
yard.
See you guys later.